my name's Ace. This is Johnny Dogs, and we're here to continue on with the Dynasty Leagues, with the lotteries. This is the first group of lotteries that will be in the Copper division. There's going to be Copper Dynasty 170292 to 170350. The whole point of what we're trying to do here is establish a draft order for the 5 teams that did not make the playoffs. It's a pretty simple process. I'm going to read the name of the 5 teams that did not make the playoffs. After I read those names, Jonathan's going to generate a draft order, go left to right across your screen. The first team that doesn't make the play, the first league team that I name is going to correspond with the first team with the first number that you see on your screen.
Yep, and like you pointed out, real simple process. If you do want to go back and check the first video posted under the 2025 lotteries, it's the preamble video. It goes into this a little bit more detail, where these slips come from, etc. Also, some new rule changes for 2025 and a couple other things we put in that video. Definitely probably worth checking out. Also down in the description, most important thing, got a link to the Dynasty Orphanage down there. John posts new teams daily. Half price, previous owners paid your deposit. If you could, man, buy an Orphan team, help us out. Over 9,000 franchises now, so definitely helps us out to get rid of those. Also, if you just happen to stumble across this, also a link to our homepage in the email down there. Any questions about Masters Fantasy, leave a comment, send an email. I'll definitely get back to you.
All right, before I get started, real quick, there are fresh Dynasty Leagues posted in there, including Coppers. These will be super early leagues. The way that super early works is it's going to be a split draft. There's going to be a 17-round veterans draft. After the veterans draft, after the NFL draft in May or late April, whenever it happens to be this year, there will be a 4-round rookie veterans draft. That's in reverse order of the original veterans draft. On the Coppers, those will be quad bond for the first, at least till March 1st. What that means is going to be an extra $100 to the winner. On the Copper, that is actually, just so you know, that is a super flex. I'm sorry, that is a 1 quarterback. The 10 is also plus 100. It's also quad bond, which is a super flex. The bronze that's posted is also a quad bond. That means it's plus 200. And that is a super flex as well. So the 10 super flex, the Copper's 1 quarterback, the bronze is super flex. And having said that, without any further ado, here we go. This is a little bit bigger section. It's going to go from 292 to 350. Masters Copper Dynasty 292. Moneymakers: Beth Leak, Irie State of Mind, Southern Hills Spark, Hiker Trash.
54123.
293. Just Win Baby, TW, Dynasty Nerd, The Love Train, Filthy Scoundrel.
14352.
294. 6 The Hard Way, TDZNK, Pismo, Orphan Worthy, Eagles.
15432.
295. Brian Moore, Heaven's Gate, The Witching Hour, CT, Playmakers.
35142.
296. Wax in My Pliz, Dynamax, Winners, TDZKN, The Snake.
23154.
297. Daddy Time, Extreme, Happy Valley Herbalist, Juggernaut, Jake from State Farm.
45123.
298. TDZKN, Russian Head Rudders, Bottom of the Third, Ballbuster, EC, At the Crossroads.
41235.
299. I-299, Atlantic City Gamblers, Dank Farik, Lima Lamas, Trashy.
14523.
300. Trailer Park Boys, Hardspun, Bane's Bad Boys, Roll Tide, Buckus, Anger, Defeats, Fear.
31542.
170-301. Meadowbrook, Lampshade, Purple Giants, Big Boy, Big Ron.
45213.
302. Hot Tua on that chub. Second and short, this Dynasty Nerd, Ice Gone, Eagles, 302.
45321.
Is that 302?
Yeah.
303. Eagles, Desert Rats, Blumpkins, Turnbull AC, Joe Mama.
14523.
So for all you younger people in there, Turnbull ACs is a fictional, I believe it's fictional, I could be wrong on being fictional, from the movie The Warriors. I don't know if you ever saw The Warriors. It's one of the greatest gang movies. I assume it's the most famous and the best of all time. I don't know that for a fact, but it's pretty freaking good.
I still think for Golden State, that's one of the coolest. When they're in the 20,000 people in the arena, Warriors. Like that's so cool.
Do they do it?
Yeah.
Come out to play?
Yeah.
Warriors. They got those 3 bottles. It's a great movie. But anyways, AC Turnbull is a gang in that movie that the Warriors defeat. It's not even a main gang. It's a minor gang. They defeat them I don't even know they defeat them. They get away from them without getting killed.
Yeah.
They actually don't fight them at all. 170-304. Rickshaw, Kelsey, Desert Rats, Falco, Strong Like Bear.
51243.
305. Joker, Orioles, Days Dynasty, Dynasty Nerd, Warriors for Democracy.
23145.
306. Joker, Frank the Tank, Maine Fighting Lobsters, Cisco, Razorbacks.
43521.
307. Palm Beach Hammers, Bury the Hate, Crab Shane Mockery, Dynasty Nerd, The Witching Hour.
35421.
308. B&K, Frank the Tank, TW, Timothy, Palm Beach Hammers.
43521.
309. Nighttime, Jay, Palouse Posse, Washing Watchmen, King Missiles.
13245.
170-310. The Flash, Getting Gritty, Lethal Weapons, Paranoid, Angelo Papas.
52314.
And I feel confident that every single person that's watching this video has seen Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
But just in case you haven't,
I'm sure some have it. It's what, 40 years old?
I think everybody in this watching this is, if you've not seen Lethal Weapon, make a post down the comment. This is the first time in 18 years of doing this I've said post to the comment.
Yeah.
And then you tell me if anybody posts. 311. Seven Oaks Atheist, TD Vulture, Sammy, Play the Song, Jim.
34251.
312. Palomalu, Trading Post, Jeff, All American Superstars, Fosters.
31524.
313. Blue Smoke, TW, Headhunters, Running Through the Okra Patch, Karma Agenda.
23451.
314. Lake Arrowhead Oleophiles, Scoticus, Blitzburg, Ice, Pismo.
25314.
315. New team, Champ's Gonna Champ, Emmett. Hold on, I gotta say that again.
Okay.
New teams, Champ's Gonna Champ, Emmett, number 22, 18,355 yards. Rockefeller, back in silver and black.
35241.
I don't know what it is right now. At the beginning of the year, the leading career active rusher in the NFL was Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And he had 8,000 yards. I mean, Russell Wilson was number 20. I don't know what his yardage number was. I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, who we all think is a beast, is 10,000 yards behind Emmett. 10,000 yards behind.
But as crazy as that is, I think Rice's records are almost even crazier, aren't they?
Okay, so the numbers I'm about to give you are not exact, but they're close. So Jerry Rice, for wide receivers over 40, number 1 in yards received is Jerry Rice, which is, it's 1,850, maybe it's 3,200, whatever it is. It's a number like that. Number 2 is it's the rest of the NFL with 0.
Oh.
Number 3 is Brett Favre with -1.
That's correct.
It's insane. I think
I've
there's
seen
two.
that.
There's 2 quarterbacks that had minus yardage, but
Oh.
I think I can't remember. I mean, it's insane.
Insane.
170316. Sharks, Totoro, Bronco Country, Def Leopards, Eagles.
1, 3, 4, 5, 2, and I kind of compare it to, and that's to switch sports, but I seen Clay Thompson talking about it the other day. You know, Clay, man, that guy's probably a Hall of Famer, right? One of the best 3-point shooters we've ever seen, on number 2 on probably one of the best offenses we've ever seen in the NBA, right?
Okay.
He just hit 16,000 points, almost at the end of his career. And he's kind of like reflecting on hitting 16,000 points. But then he even takes a second, like pauses, and he's like trying to compare that to LeBron's 40,000 points. Because the guy's whole career is almost over.
And he's played. I mean, he didn't come in much later than LeBron.
Dude, it's crazy. It's kind of, I compare that to like Jerry Rice's numbers, and I mean, like they're so far out there.
What about who's the? I don't follow basketball. There's another player that plays in Golden State that's supposed to be really good.
Steph?
Yeah,
I don't
Steph
remember
Curry.
Steph. He's probably in the 20s.
So everybody knows LeBron James from Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
Steph Curry's from Akron, Ohio too. Just pointing that out.
Yep.
170317. Fin City, Frank the Tank, Texas Amherst, Baseball, Cerebus, Unchained.
24153.
318. The New Days, SP, Orphan Rebuild, Fantasy Diva, The Rogue Elephants.
34215.
319. Raw Dogs, Wired Lines, 2 Live Blue, Red Cats, Badass.
12345.
320. Dynasty Warriors, TW, J, Statesboro, Bluesman, CK.
31425.
321. Eskimo Brothers, Frank the Tank, Texas, Muga Shot, Karma Black.
23154.
322. Leatherheads, J, Benji's Boys, Past Lives, Juggernaut.
32145.
323. Suicide Squad, Ice, Gridiron Beast, TVZ, Dead Fish.
14352.
324. Paranoid, Team Castro, Ice 324, Purple Kool-Aid, Guardians of Liberty.
54321.
Briefcase Wankers, Mad Brad, Pistol Pete, X Factor, Guardians of the Goal Line.
15324.
326. Next, GGB, Smoking and Drinking, BB17, Star Force.
25143.
327. TDZ, Casino Creek, Strike Force, Chase, Eagles.
34251.
328. Flicker, Chin Shot, Public Enemy, Luck of the Iris, Mr. B's Bandits.
45231.
329. Belligerent, Ice, TW, Burrow, Gadgelo Horn, Rumble.
23154.
330. Raw Dogs, Prime Hype, Miracle Man, Washington, Cowboys.
15243.
331. Death Lizards, Frank, Bunhead, Shawnee Hills, Roddy's, Red Flags.
54213.
Dude, these big, I mean, this is a lot.
You're almost there.
Not almost there, I got 18 to go.
Yeah.
We used to do 20.
Yeah.
We used to pull the numbers out of a hat. I didn't point that. We pulled numbers out of a hat, and our arms would freaking die.
I still think my shoulders hurt a little to this day from that.
332. The J3T, Frank the Tank, Birds, Good Housekeeping, Kirk.
52314.
333. Drinking and Smoking, Hearts of Darkness, Joker, The Common Men, Richie.
51234.
334. Ice, Rusty Trombones, Any Nation, Drinking, Smoking, and Bad Trades, Trading Post.
31542.
Dude, Drinking and Smoking and Bad Trades,
Yeah.
that's a great day.
Yeah.
335, Muirfield, Susquehanna, Keebler, Planet Large, Pittsburgh.
31425.
That's an empty sheet. 336. Griffins, Mr. B's, Staggards. Hold on, we're gonna start over. Griffins, Mr. B's, Bandits, Staggering Stars. This was a buy one crap team dumpster fire. Dick Trickle.
23451.
337. Frank, Nimisilla Reservoir Dogs, Best Warmer, Red Zone, Deadbeats.
32451.
338. Orphan, Ice, Jason Camp, the Superman, Quadruple M Bacon.
43152.
339. Frank, Razorbacks, Lulu, Sammy, Be Better.
Excuse me. 31452.
I think it's a dog.
Yeah.
I know there's a dog over here.
There's a couple.
340. Ice, TW, Ronin Spoons, Lost in Sunshine J.
24531. They're all cuddled up over here. I know me too,
341.
Weather.
Receivers needed, Juggernaut, Rough Riders, King Squiggly, done.
43512.
342. Halftime Quickie, Joker, Chaos, Venom, Pismo.
31245.
343. Frank, Panty Raiders, Pawtucket, TW, Ultimo, Hurricano.
42351.
Give you an example. Ultimo Hurricano. I have no idea what that means.
Me neither.
Not one clue in the world.
Yeah. It could literally be something terrible.
344. Redeemers, Frank the Tank, Strong Like Bear, Jeff Curry, Trainwreck.
15342.
345. Dynasty Wolves, Pawtucket, Wrecking Ball, Fantasy Morons, Porch Pirates.
21435.
346. Midland Mashers, Dude, Where's Lamar? The Worm Machine Gun, Torrent, ACL, Them Boys.
31542.
347. TW, Faith and Grace, Ice, Third and Long, D-Star.
35241.
Oh, good God. 3 left. 348. Karma Jack, Louisiana Carvilles, Niner Nation, J, Raider Nation.
13452.
349. Razorbacks, Crazy Woman, Kyle Jefferson, Mustang Sally, moving up.
15342.
Final one, 350. Houday, Leper Messiah, Razorbacks, Violent No Bags, Killer.
Oh. 15432. Making sure.
All right, that's it for this group. The next group's going to be 351 to 400. They'll all be coppers. Real quick, please buy an Orphan. The link is in the description.
Yep.
You can also, if you buy a fresh team, like I said, the fresh coppers are plus 100 to the winner right now. These are super early drafts, which means they're a split draft, 17 rounds of the veteran draft. Then after the NFL draft, we'll go a second draft, which is in reverse order of the veteran draft. It's a 4-round rookie and our veterans are left draft.
Yep.
10s are super flex plus 100, bronze are super flex plus 200. I think that's it.
That's it. All right, guys. Good luck.
Thank
Go buy
you.
an Orphan.